Hey y'all, it is Maurice. I am coming to you with another video. Today I just wanted to briefly talk about it's a conversation that I've been having with myself. Actually, I was just talking to someone recently about it, but also I don't know about you, but I think we all used to post on Facebook. And so sometimes I'll get those memories of like things that I said. And so I was looking at something that I posted like 12 years ago today. And it basically was just talking about how I envision like my future relationship. And basically the point of the post was basically focusing on the fact that I never felt like I wanted to be in a relationship until I was financially stable. And part of that reason was, I always felt like I felt like this. I don't know if I really saw it. I just felt like, oftentimes people would come into your life and they would hinder your progress and hold you back. And so I always felt like I wanted to be intentional about like, coupling myself with someone. And actually, certainly I, lived and, had my, fair share of days. But I've always been one of those kind of people that just felt like, like who I decide to build a life with, that, you know what I mean? Like that is a whole different kind of playground than like just like hanging out and playing, you know what I mean? Like, or doing whatever. And I say this because I recognize that I don't know what this is. And it's not even like a down talking or anything like that, but I don't know what this ideology is with people who think that, that you can always, and I'm not saying no situation is absolute. So, but people thinking that they can change people. And I'm not talking about just like small things. I'm not talking about like things that we all have to like work on certain things. I'm talking about just like by nature of who you are. Like you don't like working. You know what I mean? Like you don't like honestly working. Like you don't like, you know what I mean? Like saving. You don't like investing. You don't like I don't understand how we couple ourselves with people who do not agree, who do not live the same kind of lifestyle that we will live. You know what I mean? Like that we could not even be going in the same direction because we fundamentally have different expectations. We fundamentally have different goals. You know what I mean? Like how does this work? How do we make this happen? You know what I mean? Like, and so for me, I just feel like I've always, granted I'm a strategist, but I've always strategically aligned myself, even in my relationships. You know what I mean? Like I strategically have aligned myself with people who I saw going in a upward trajectory. Like I don't understand the I see you lingering here and I want to go up here, and I just suffer through whatever you have to suffer through in order to be with that person, and like they say, you can't help who you fall in love with. God damn it, if I can't try. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that you gotta understand what I'm saying. I'm really saying this, that I know that we have a lot more control over our life than what we give ourselves, credit for, or what we take responsibility for. We have a lot more responsibility, a lot more control over those things. And so for me, because I know that I have a lot more control over those things, because I know that there's a certain way that I want to live. There's certain things that I want to do there. You know what I mean? That requires a different kind of mindset, that requires a different kind of hustle, that requires a different kind of like understanding of the grind. I just couldn't just be with anybody. You know what I mean? Because that was going to be an impediment to where I am trying to go, And so, for me, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that it is so important to be mindful of who you're coupling yourself with. It is so important. I mean, especially in this landscape that we're in. I mean, crazy prices, outrageous interest rates. Like, you know what I mean? So many people can't find housing. You know what I mean? People who can find housing are spending more than 50% of their income on housing. And think about if you are in a a two-person relationship, but a one person actually, the driving force. You spend 50% of your income, you know what I mean, on housing while you're coupled up with someone who does not have the same drive or aspirations that you might have. Now, I'm not talking about the people who cannot find a job, the people who, you know what I mean, like have done all that they can do. That is not this conversation. I'm talking about people who just don't have that energy, who don't have that vigor, who don't have that desire. You know what I mean? And well, if you don't got the desire and they don't got the desire, then this is not a conversation for you. I'm talking about the people who they got the desire to be up here. They got the desire to be going, but they are with somebody that just will not level up. To me, I don't understand how that works. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how you get to your end goal. I don't understand how you get to what your target is with that kind of heavy weight. Yeah, I don't know. But what I will say is the people that get it, get it. The people that understand that coupling up yourself, this is a partnership. This is a partnership. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, in high school playing and all we see is, lovey-dovey and all that stuff. This is a partnership. You know what I mean? Like, yes, that is a big part of it. But this is also a business relationship. You know what I mean? Like, we both are striving for whatever is next, whatever is best for us. You know what I mean? And so we need to be able to pour into each other. But if it's just you pouring in because they really don't have anything to pour back into you, that's a long battle. Seems like a hard one, but anyway, yeah, honestly, that was really just what was on my mind. I had been just looking at looking at those memories, and they just kind of had triggered back because I was thinking about like how I've grown in some aspects because, I am in a relationship, but I always said that I wouldn't be until I'm like absolutely where I thought that I would be at. But when I think about it, I don't even know if I really had any real stipulations on where I would be at, or had I really had any real criteria for what success looked like. I mean, I knew I had one thing, and I'll talk about that another day. But and so for me, I didn't really know. I just always felt like you would know when you were there. But as an adult, I recognize that. Do you ever feel like you get there? You just always trucking along. So yeah, I mean, I just feel like that people should be a little bit more mindful about the people they are getting themselves involved with. The way the economy is looking it's not looking like it's going to turn around. Nobody's coming to save you. You are responsible for yourself. You are responsible for getting yourself to where you need to go. That is with or without someone. And so certainly if you're going to be with someone, you know what I mean? Make sure that person is pouring into you. Make sure you're getting what you need out of this, So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.